on the earth realm at all times. That's why we have this thing called intuition. It comes from the gut. You know how you walk in somewhere and you be like, ooh, I feel something in my stomach quivering, or something. You feel something deep down.
You feel like you got a fart
yeah,
or something.
Like you got to use the bathroom.
You got a boo-boo.
Something going on, but you fall back though. You're like, So I'm not feeling this person, or I'm not feeling this space. I'm not feeling this environment. I'm not feeling this, but you feel it in the pit of your stomach. That's that signal, that natural signal that all women have. But because we have been taught that the womb is only for babies, sex, menstruation, and pain. That's it. That's all we know about the womb.
Sex, menstruation,
pregnancy,
and pain.
That's the only thing we know of her. But we don't understand, metaphysically speaking, she populates the earth. So she is so much more than sex, pregnancy, and pain and menstruation.
Well, what is she?
Connected to the God source.
Ooh.
Yes.
Check that
Yes, she's connected to the God source. And because we don't have this information, we disrespect her. Mom and them didn't disrespect her. Grandmom and them didn't disrespect, because we didn't know. We don't know. But you know what? Now the information has unveiled itself. It is here. It is the time of the divine feminine. Women, honey, the future is female. And women, baby, we got this thing on lock right now, and we bringing the brothers through too.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Come through, Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. And I just want to hear what you got to say. Why do we carry ourselves like that?
Because we have been taught that the only way that we can continue to increase and develop is that it has to be all sexual. It has to be sexual. You know, it has to be showing a little bit of this and showing a little bit of that. And you have to be the Jezebel spirit, the conniving, manipulating spirit. You have to be that spirit in order to get your increase. And that's not it. That's not it at all. We have to be tapped into our sensuality, because our sensuality is our God source. Understanding sensuality means smell, taste, hearing, touch, all of these things are sensual, but we need to be tapped into that and bring it up to a higher frequency, not on that low level, but a higher frequency, and understand our worth.
Okay, so does that make you a hoe because you tapped in?
No, it don't make you a hoe. It make you a better hoe.
So when you tapped in and you locked in, yes.
But see, that's what they call it. They call it being a hoe.
Yes. Because you want to feel some kind of way.
And you should want to feel some kind of way.
Yes.
You
and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling some kind of way.
No.
But who deserves? That feeling?
Most of all, you deserve it. Most of all, you deserve it. Before you could give it to
the people in the back.
Yeah, before you can give it to anybody else, most of all, you deserve it. And I'm gonna give you this short story of how I came to be.
That testimony.
Now, how I came to be, I have not always been here. Okay, I experienced sexual abuse at a young age, sexual manipulation, sexual molest. Okay, so with that, I always thought that I started using my body as a weapon. And I started using sex as a weapon, because to me, it seemed like that's all the men wanted. They wanted this young girl. I started using it as a weapon. I knew what they wanted. So I would use that to get everything that I needed. Okay, so
like
I used it. You can call it gold digger. I don't know. You can call it hoe. You can call it sex worker. You can call it whatever. But I used it as a weapon, because I felt like that's the only power I had, because that's all I was shown about myself. That's the only thing that was revered, was my behind, was my small waistline, was my breasts. My look. I'm young, and these older men are coming at me. It's that whole situation that got me to looking at myself a lot different. So with that, I became very unsure of myself. I didn't necessarily trust myself, nor did I trust my body, which means I lost a lot of body awareness. A lot of body awareness. So now I'm getting false messages about who I am versus the truth about who I am.
Okay, the one thing that I love about your testimony is the last thing that you just said. Say it again for the people in the back.
Yes,
For
yes.
the people up top, for the people that's standing on the side, for the haters, the motivators, the congratulators, and the one that go, Say it again. Hello.
Yes. I was not aware of who I was in my body awareness, my signals, the signals that told me I was in a space unprotected, the signals that told me this isn't good for me, the signals that told me he's not the one, the signals that told me don't give him none, don't give him none, those signals. I was not aware of those signals because.
But what
I
if
was
you want to
brought
give
up.
him some though?
If you want to give him some, you might need to ask her, is he cool? Because see, you might end up with BV.